Good morning, good morning. Wake up, everybody, wake up, everybody. Have you had your tasty toasties this morning? Good for you. And now from... Don't touch that dial. And now for our morning exercises. Open those windows, take a deep breath.
Egbert! Egbert! Hey, Egbert! Hey, you're on your toes, boy. We gotta catch a spy. Come on, we'll track him down and toss him in the clink. Come on, let's go. Come on, Egbert, hurry up. Say, have you seen a spy around here?
Does he look like this?
Yeah, that's him.
No, I have not seen him.
Say, I bet that's the...
Now at 3 o'clock, war savings time. Kabloom!
Hey, you. Stick 'em up. I bet you're that old,
Well, I'm not so sure that you're Porky Pig either. There's your license. Can't you see the white line? There's the fire. Move along or I'll run you in, Bob.
You know, I'm really getting suspicious of that guy.
Here, Pig, it is 1 minute to 3. Do you see that little bag?
You mean that one?
Yeah, at exactly 3 o'clock, that little... Yipe! Here.
You know, that guy sure does act suspicious. And that thing ticks just like a bomb! Yeah, that's all right. That's just my little old heart.
I knew it! Oh, this gall-darn imitation earsatz thing. It never works. Never works. It works! It works! It works! It works! It works! Sieg Heil!
That's all, folks.
Wasn't that lovely? And now we will present the beautiful Blue Danube.
You better hurry. I just got 10 minutes to catch my plane. Hold everything, Faso! This is your lucky day. Opportunity is knocking. But I've got a very important appointment. I'll say you have. My card. Yes, sir. Daffy Duck, personal representative of the most sensational discovery since the Sweater Girl. He's colossal, stupendous. One might even go so far as to say he's mediocre. I give you that paragon of pep and personality, Sleepy Lagoon. Picture a packed house. The kid's on. The orchestra gives him a 4-bar vamp, and the kid gives it to him like this. I'm just wild about Harry, and Harry's wild about me. Now the heavenly blisses of his kisses fills me with ecstasy. That's just a rough idea, you understand. He's the sweetest chocolate candy, and just like honey from a bee. Oh, I'm just wild about Harry, and he's just wild about cannot do without. He is from the south, can't you hear me shout? Talking with my mouth, could you ever doubt? He's just wild about me. The kid finishes mid thunderous applause. Hooray! Hey! He takes a bow. They're screaming for an encore. Encore! Give us more! We want more! Let's have more! Give us some more! Give us some more! Ah, but does the kid give him another song? No. He makes with a banjo solo, like so. Just a minute, Chubby. You ain't seen half of the kid's repertoire. Well, here's one the kid does that you'll like. Hoo-hoo! Go, chicka-boom, chicka-boom, woo-hoo! Boom, chicka-boom, chicka-boom. When sweetie down the railway station, she makes up the caballero with something he can't resist. When she kisses him, he's just like enchiladas with a dish of capistrano and a punch from Fighter's fist. When she loves him, ni que una dove. She is the one hot tamale who can love him good by golly in September and November. Not to mention cold December in the springtime, in the summer, or when autumn leaves are falling. She will love him. A-bum, shaka-bum, 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 la-la, la-la-la-la, woo! Even though you're already make living, laugh, Clara, laugh. I'm a cowboy, yes sir I am. Yes sir I am a cowboy, yes sir I am. I'm a cowboy, yes sir I am. Yes sir I am a cowboy. Yee-hee! We watch the skyways o'er the land and the sea, are ready to fly anywhere the duty calls, ready to fight to be free. You're just an angel in disguise, wandered down from up above. La-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. Over hill and over dale, we're always on a dusty trail, hunting fox and hunting quail. Tally-ho, I am a hunting fool. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. My horse and I are of the finest breed. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Just like the wind, I ride my stalwart steed. Sure of foot, sure of eye. Peeling onions make me cry. This makes no sense, so do I. So don't you go and beat me, Daddy, to the nearest bar. Yeah. And now the kid goes into his finale. And what a finale! All right, let's see what the kid can do. Okay, Sleepy, do your stuff.
Let springtime blossoms bloom again in the garden. My heart.
That's all, folks.
Dear Sally Lou, this is it. They'll be shipping us out soon. From the equipment, it looks like the South Pacific. This is confidential. So I'm sneaking this past the censor. We're on our way to the port of embarkation. They gave us shots for tropical diseases, so I know it's the South Pacific. Hey, Bud, mail this for me. And can afford the terrible one. Is there a postman in the house?
Technical Ferry, first class, at your service.
You gotta get this to Sally Lou.
But have you forgotten the censor?
It's okay. We got a private code.
Well, if you insist. But I'll hate myself in the morning.
Now I can fight in peace.
Oh, a letter from my lover. Our private code. Oh, Mother, guess what? My snafu in a big surprise move. Bingo Bango Island. Big surprise. Don't tell us soon.
Bingo bango. A big surprise. Don't tell. Big move.
Keep this to yourself, but...
Yes, a surprise.
looking for. Like I always said, every man his own censor. Looks very good. On the whole, yep.
Trapped. I gotta get out of this. I gotta think fast. Trapped.
Oh, boy, they've dropped the wabbit.
Look, fellas, I'm Rin Tin Tin.
Now I got you. You're a dead wabbit.
Telegram for Elmer Fudd.
What's up, Doc?
Dear nephew, I'm leaving you $3 million in my will. Uncle Wooey. Oh, boy, I'm rich. P.S. But you don't get 1 cent if you harm any animals, especially wabbits. You're free now with the wabbit. Go and romp and frolic in the forest. Oh, boy, I'm rich.
Okay, fellas, break it up.
$3 million.
La-da-da-da-da-da-da, angel in the skies. La-da-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da, angel in the sky.
Come on out or I'll blow your head off.
I'm just an angel in the sky.
Please, Mr. Wabbit, go on back to the forest where you belong. Be nice with the wabbit.
Ooh, ouch, ow! Hey, what are you trying to do? Kill me? Hey, you're fracturing my skull. I'm gonna call Uncle Louie. That's what I'm gonna do. Operator. Hey, you got a nickel? Hello, operator. Give me walnut treat. Oh, that's you, Mert? How's every little thing?
Please, Mr. Wabbit, don't call Uncle Wooey. I won't hurt you again. I promise.
Well, okay. But watch your step after this, fat boy. Hey, what do you got to eat around this joint?
Eat. I'll fix this guy. Thinks he'll twig me, huh? Step right this way. That'll fix him.
Why, the dirty double-crosser. Let me in. Open up! Hey, I'm getting pneumonia. Open up! I'll die.
in order to get me the Academy Award. Say goodbye to Uncle Louie for me. Oh.
Uncle Louie? What have I done? $3 million all shot to pieces. Don't die with the rabbit. Please don't die. Walk-a-bye, baby, on a treetop. When the wind blows your cradle.
Come on, that stuff. Swing it.
Walk-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bow breaks, the cradle will fall. Down will come baby.
Special delivery.
Your Uncle Louie has kicked the bucket. You now inherit $3 million. Inheritance tax, $2 million, defense tax, check county, which leaves you owing us $1.98. Please remit.
You don't get the dough, eh, Butterball?
No, but I'm gonna get you.
Yipe! Well, yipe again! Don't go down there. It's dark.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Easter greetings.
What's up, Doc?
You want to eat, don't you?
Yeah, Babbitt. I want to eat. I love to eat.
Well, then, go up and get the bird out of that nest, and we'll eat.
But I don't want to hurt no bird. I like birds. I go hungry first.
What's the matter, Freddy Cat? This is only a tiny little bird.
You mean a poor little dincy-wincy, itsy-bitsy defenseless bird?
Yes.
Let me at him! Let me at him! I'll get him, Babbitt! Gangway, I'll brutalize him! Let me at him!
Take it easy, take it easy.
Show him! Where's he get that stuff? Don't hold me back! I'll get him! I'll show him!
Come on, quit your fooling.
Don't
Get up that ladder.
push me, Abbott! Don't push me!
Come on.
I'm scared to go up high. I get hydrophobia. No, I don't want to go. Oh, don't push me. Oh, don't. You can't make me do it. You can't make me do it. He did it.
Come on, stupid. Get the bird.
Oh.
Give me the bird. Give me the bird.
If the Hayes office would only let me, I'd give him the Boyd, all right. up here. Say, Babbitt, are you sure this thing is gonna be okay?
Of course, of course. Everything's under control.
Don't push me down in a box, Babbitt. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, Babbitt! Oh, Babbitt! Babbitt!
What's the matter now?
I'm afraid of the dark.
Well, I'll let you out then.
I thought I tore a putty cat. I did. I tore a putty cat. Oh, the poor putty cat. He crushed his witty head.
Gee, Babbitt, I'm just no good.
Oh, the brakes were against you.
I'm a flapperoo. I can't even get the boy.
Don't worry, you'll get it all right.
You mean I'll get it in the end?
Yeah, and you'll get a big bang out of it, too.
Well, that sure takes a load off of my mind. Hey, cut it out! Cut it out, pigeon! Don't do that!
This witty pitty went to market.
Babbitt!
This witty pitty stayed home. This
Babbitt!
witty pitty had roast beef.
Babbitt!
Well, what do you know? I ran out of pitties. Here, putty cat.
I'll save you. Where are you? Speak to me. Speak to me. Come on, stop your clowning. What's the matter with you? Aren't you ashamed?
I don't know.
Why do you do these things?
I'm a bad pussycat. Oh, I just can't seem to get the boy. Ain't no use.
Don't worry.
I can't do it.
This'll get you up there. Contact.
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 Contact. Hey, Babbitt! I'm a Spitfire!
Hello? Fourth Interceptor Command? I see an unidentified object flying around my widow head.
Is there an insurance salesman in the house?
Airwade, lights out, total blackout. Wake it up, putty cat, wake it up. Airwade, lights out, total blackout.
Hey, now's our chance. Come on.
Turn out those lights!
Attention! Let's join the Army for a day and get a glimpse of military life. Here we are at Fort Nix, typical of the many training camps throughout the country.
Attention! Count off.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Let's see what comes after 3.
4, 4.
Now, no coaching, please.
Now don't tell me. 4, yeah, 4.
That's right. Now, do you want to try for the $32 question?
Well, I don't know,
You'll be sorry.
No, I better take the $16, I better.
Sweet music to the ears of all soldiers is the mess call, or come and get it. And so, their appetites appeased, the Army is ready to carry out the orders of the day. One of the most colorful sights is the well-trained cavalry as it goes through its daily drills.
Company, attention! Mark, time! Right, base! Forward, march!
The infantry is the backbone of the Army. Marching mile after mile is a matter of routine for these hardy foot soldiers. Following close behind, the camouflage troops. The artillery tries out one of its new guns. In contrast to the mechanized equipment used by the soldiers of today, early conscriptees were trained with makeshift substitutes. Here are a few examples. The machine gun unit.
Bang! 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 Bang!
The tank corps. The parachute troops. The Army Air Corps has proven a vital link in our military chain. During maneuvers, pursuit planes engage each other in aerial games. Here is the anti-aircraft division in the midst of its daily target practice. The largest guns of the Army are those of the Coast Defense. Directions for firing these huge monsters originate at Army headquarters, many miles behind the lines.
Elevation, 45 degrees. Direction, 30 degrees north by east.
Elevation, 45 degrees. Direction, 30 degrees, north by east.
Elevation, 45 degrees. Direction, 30 degrees north by east.
Launch
Longitude 36 degrees, latitude 58.
Longitude 36 degrees, latitude 58.
Longitude 36 degrees, latitude 58.
Ready.
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 Fire.
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 I'm a bad general.
It's 12 o'clock. sing, and we hearken to Pan as with sweetly piping lute he wins us through a delightful phantasmagoria with the deathless heroes of legend and history and the entrancing figures of fiction and fantasy. And first among our illustrious hosts, we want you to meet
If the rhythm's been too dreamy, and you like your trumpet screaming, that's when you should call to see me, 'cause I've got swing for sale. If you think a waltz is horrid, and you like your rhythm torrid, till it makes you mop your forehead, I've got swing for sale. Rhythm's what this country needs. For years and years I've said, if you buy from me, it's COD. I sell swing, but not for credit. Boom, 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 boom.
When I was a child, I thought quite a lot of the famous people in the storybooks I got. As I grew in size, so did I grow wise, and I've learned some things that really opened up my eyes. But in spite of everything I learned, there's one old guy who still ace high as far as I'm concerned.
Old King Cole, am a merry old soul.
But the old boy loves to have his fling.
Old King Cole, I'm a merry old soul.
But he waved his scepter with a swing. Here is a man who never fooled around, but daily he makes to see a tear. And now he's up yonder with a ring around.
They called for Mr. Christian and went on a mutiny.
Old King Cole is a noisy old soul.
Because he had his fling, and because he liked to swing.
I went down in history.
So perhaps there's a chance for me.
Have you got any castles that you want to build, baby?
Such a lack of good manners, you should swallow my book, Henry.
I'll get out my scissors, then cut.
You got any mortgages you want to have paid, baby?
After all my adventures are through.
I love you.
Help! Help! Jailbreak! Help!
Why don't they let me sleep? This is your town crier again. The music fades and the departing celebrants bid us adieu, happy with the memories of the Bookland frolic. All is well. All is well.
One more step, and I'll have isolated the virus of the common cold, Laryngitis hackibus. Illudium Fosdex, check. Anti-proton ballast, check. Prepare afterburners for blast off. My biggest problem in this job is how to keep from disturbing the parents and getting them in a tizzy. Rock-a-bye doggy in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. And so, after answering the $64 million question correctly, I decided to take a few trips around the world. About time we threw a little light on the subject. First thing you gotta do is get their attention. Comfy? Have I got your attention? Okay, let's straighten out a few facts about you and the Army. Now then. Excuse me just a minute. Rock-a-bye doggy in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. You know, Ralphie, it's a funny thing, but every high school senior I've ever known thinks that when he gets into the service, all his buddies will look like a bunch of lower Slobovians. Of course, there's always one exception. You. Actually, they're going to be pretty much like the guys you're graduating with. Just plain old characters like Roy Robinson from Jefferson High in Portland, Oregon, Don Osgood from Page, Nebraska, Pete Willoughby, Los Angeles State College, Dick Martin from St. Peter's High in Worcester, Massachusetts. Oh, well. Nice guys who wash their teeth every day, get their hair cut regular, well, fairly regular.
Just a neck trim, please. Yes, sir. Just a neck trim.
Well, what do you know? There was a human being under that pelt after all. Another interesting idea held by a lot of otherwise bright high school seniors is that the Army has all the right size clothing, but that it's mainly interested in getting it on all the wrong size people. Well, nice comic book stuff. But actually, the Army's no more interested in putting you into the wrong-sized uniform than your football coach would be. And for the same reasons. It's not necessary, it's inefficient, and it's just plain sloppy. In other words, you'd be pretty useless to yourself or the team. You know, according to some comic strip artists, our friend here, is the kind of non-com you find in the Army. The way they tell it, basic training's supposed to be nothing but KP, obstacle courses, and being chewed out by a bunch of sadistic sergeants.
Hey, hola, ham, hoop, ham, 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 hola, ham, ham, ham.
As a matter of fact, the Army's not about to use inefficient comic strip non-coms or officers any more than it would use outdated or inefficient weapons. No, the non-coms you're going to get acquainted with in basic will be very capable guys, and they'll be there for just one reason, to help you. You'll get to know men like Paratrooper Sergeant Mike Culhane, Master Sergeant Johnny Broderick from Okinawa in Korea, Corporal Tommy Webster, a high school senior when you were a junior, Sergeant Rod McCullum. He carries the Congressional Medal of Honor. Look, as long as we're on the subject, let's take a look at basic training and find out what it's really going to be like. Well, you're going to learn a few things at basic. Useful things, like how to handle weapons safely and effectively. And at 700 yards, I let him have it. You're taught to use a compass, how to read a map. Very impressive stuff later to the girl of your dreams. You'll learn how to pitch a camp and how to give first aid. The sort of knowledge that other, people will respect someday. You're also going to develop muscles that'll be useful later. Some you didn't even know you had. But then, it's not a bad idea to keep in shape for recreation, like boxing, football, skiing, and other, sports. You're going to learn to snap a salute to all officers. Now, where'd that custom come from? Well, the way I heard it, the only way one knight could recognize another knight under those cast-iron tuxedos was to lift his visor. It's a sort of hello among military men. Then one day, you're going to suddenly realize that you're beginning to look like and act like a soldier or a man. And you'll be surprised to find that you're very proud to be serving your country in the United States Army. A short intermission. Rock-a-bye doggy in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Okay, basics finished. Now what? Well, according to some comic strips, more endless months of KP, policing some forgotten post, and learning how to artistically goof off. But mainly, the rest of your Army career is supposed to be spent doing anything you're most unfit for. Humorous stuff, no doubt, but not good sense. Actually, the Army wants to send you where you'll be most useful and where you can serve the best. Where this will be is determined to a great extent by those interviews and aptitude tests you took in your first days as a recruit. So the chances are that... But wait, just a minute. Maybe you'd like to know before you start how you're going to spend your Army career. Maybe you'd like to choose the training you want and not leave it up to chance. If so, then the Army has a special deal you'll want to hear about. It's called Reserved for You. And in it, you pick the job training you want before you enlist. The Army then reserves that position in the world's finest technical schools until you complete basic training.
And now, let's go back to those dreams of yours. How about laboratory work in the medical field? The Army has some of the finest laboratory facilities, technicians, and scientists in the world. Well, that's just one of 127 courses offered by the Army. How about that dream of working with rockets or atomic power? How about guided missiles?
You choose it, the Army's got it. The only ticket you need to this program is one high school diploma. Sound good? Well, I can make it sound better. The whole deal is guaranteed by this letter, written to you by the Adjutant General of the United States Army. You don't sign anything until that letter is firmly in your hands. Fair enough? Let's see, adventure? Pick your branch. How about a real elite outfit? Armor. Tank Commander Phillips. Not bad. Travel? Man, you do ask the nicest questions. This is Paris, and it's no dream. It's solid, and it's yours. Ralph Phillips, USA. Sound pretty choice? Your local recruiter can fill in all the details. Today, if you like. But remember that you're going to look a lot bigger to the Army with that high school diploma under your arm. Oh, quick warning, though, Ralphie. You can only grab one of these special deals before you receive your induction notice. So why not call on the Army before the Army calls on you?
What's the matter with you? You gone nuts or something?
Remember, it's reserved for you.
And as tough a lot of hooligans, the likes of which you'd never want to see again. Giants they was, every one of them that high. Whoop! Come out and fight like a man, you skulking sneak, or 'tis myself will tear you limb from limb with me bare hands. Why, all 7 of yous, I'll... Well, what do you know? Another present. Here's a card. Roses are red, violets are blue. I've waited 10 years for this day, so happy birthday to you. The buzzard. Well, no, that's mighty neighborly of the buzzard. What now? A book. Just what I've always never wanted. Lions rarely live beyond the age of 10 years. 10 years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cushla McCree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep,
6, 7.
it's 10 all right, Leo. Absolutely right. You're not getting any younger, Leo. Nope, no younger.
Not getting any younger, he says. Well, I'm not getting any older, neither. And just what, might I ask, do you intend doing with that?
Oh, we're I'm gonna eat it. Yep, I'm gonna eat it, yep.
Oh, no, you're not. Be after fixing one for yourself. 'Tis me is eating this one. Ow!
Or just slip this on for size.
Oh, the everlasting nerve! You can't even wait till I'm decently deceased before you try to devour me.
Oh, now you went and hurt my feelings.
I'll hurt more than your feelings, you carnivorous canary.
Temper, Mr. Lion. You shouldn't exert yourself like that, Mr. Lion.
Come down here, you molten seagull.
No, I couldn't do that. Oh, no.
Prepare to defend yourself, then. I'm coming up after yous.
You really ought to be more careful, Mr. Lion. Toodaloo. Don't worry, Mr. Lion. I'll get you down. Yes, sir. Have you down in a jiffy.
Now, wait a minute. Don't bother yourself at all. I'll be getting myself down.
No friend of mine's gonna get himself down. No friend of mine. Now, let's quit stalling, Mr. Lion. Your time's up, and I'm getting pretty hungry. Yep, pretty hungry.
Well, Mr. Buzzard, I've got news for you. You're never going to get me. Never! I fooled him. He'll never get me up here.
Leo, what kept you?
You might as well eat me now and have done with it. But 'tis hoping you're choking on me, I am.
I'm sorry, Leo. Can't eat nothing but marshmallows. Have one.